what we got planned for today then?
Chicken coop!
Building a chicken coop. Well,
At
a chicken coop on the chicken run. I'm not sure how we're going to do it. We're just going to make it with what we got. So probably these two bays here will probably like extend the rafters just down to wherever, whatever roofing we've got left over, however deep we can, and have it up off the ground, so less chance of predators and stuff like that.
And snow.
Yeah.
So we're super excited to get started on this project. We've been umming and ahhing which position to put it in, whether to put it inside. Ultimately, we couldn't put it outside because of the snow, and our heart wasn't in putting it inside and hanging it from the roof sort of thing. So now that the snow has receded, we're actually excited to start building again and get the chickens outside, so they're out the shed, so we haven't got to have artificial light for them mornings and nights when they're laying eggs and things like that. So yeah, super happy that things are happening again.
If we do 2 bays wide, okay, and this is the same rake angle as the roof, right? So that means it won't affect snow slipping off, because the snow slipped off this roof quite well. It means it's just going to slide and build up there. But we don't want the chickens in the dirt in the ground, do we? And it's too frozen to start digging the trench round like we did last time and burying the sleepers in the ground, because this ground's frozen. So what we'll do is we'll just put a post down in the ground there and there, and we'll have an elevated like sleeping platform type thing. That's it, like that. You could have the egg boxes, like you have the roof down here, the wall could stop here and the egg boxes could be there.
Yeah, but what stops a snow building up like that and trying
Nothing.
to push
No.
snow and get
That's a good point.
Maggie, just
So if we have the egg boxes on the backside, then there's a good chance we could get 4 or 5 feet of snow. And plus slippage off the roof, it means it's going to be
A bank of snow that we can't get the eggs out.
Yeah. So you'd be better off having egg boxes on the end.
That's what I said.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's measured to there, so it's just going to hang down, it's going to bounce about. Let's go on top of this bit of wood. So measure how wide that wood is, and we can bring the roof sheet up the roof a bit more.
4 centimetres.
4 centimetres, okay, so mark this bit. Ice baby. Mark this up here, 4 centimetres. Drop 100 mil, so use the 10 centimetre mark. So go to, that's it, like that. So that's 4 centimetres, so that's going to be the end of our roof sheet.
Okay.
Now, how much, we've got overhang here, we've got 36 centimetres, or 360 mil, right? So that would bring us back, to here.
Oh.
Okay.
Quite short.
But it depends how much overhang you want. So you need to decide how much of this overhang do we really need. The more overhang you've got, the less room you've got for the chickens inside. But if we do a shorter overhang, we could compromise it by if we put plastic underneath the boards, then it would stop the rain and the water and the snow going through. So we could do a shorter overhang if you wanted to. Okay, so what sort of overhang would you estimate, or would you think that you'd want? Yeah. So if I came back to sort of here, do you think that's enough overhang?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get the spirit level and we'll get a vertical cut. Let me get the spirit level. We'll do a vertical cut. So you have to get the bubble in the middle of the lines up there. Hang on. You have to get it right. There you go, that one there.
That's in the same position it was last time.
Chunky bit of that hardwood pallet, okay?
Yeah.
It's a good sort of 4 inches by 3 inches, okay? Now, if this edge has got to line up with this edge, okay, we need to decide if we're going to sit that on top of this in the ground, like if this Yeah, like
How
that.
far down the ground is it?
Well, we're going to dig a hole about that deep, like that. So then
With a string.
yeah. So the top of this, the top of this, or the top of this needs to be like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how much is
So that's what the string's for. So we dig down in the ground until that string comes across. Okay.
Mhm. Got a little bit.
We could probably take that out now.
Outdoor gym bridge,
Yeah. Musical chickens.
musical chickens, and outdoor gym. So the girls are getting worms.
I'm gonna.
We're having a worm farm for our compost.
Enough dirt.
Bridget wants to feed her chickens.
They want one a little bit.
They need some leaves.
Yeah, give me some leaves. Right, what are we calling these? Bob, Bobbery, and Bob Roll.
Bilbo
Bilbo. Bob A, Bob B, Bob C.
or slivering.
We've all got to be Bobs, right?
It's a slivering house.
Right, come on then. They have long legs as well. It's got an evil child.
A little update to see where we've got to now. Oh, looking better.
So I'd really like some concrete, but we have a no concrete pact, so they're just getting rammed up with earth.
They get
Those
rammed.
temporary bits will come off, and these are just struts to keep it in position. But that's where it's going to come to. So this is a bit temporary, okay, and that's a bit temporary. So it just gives you a good idea of where the sides are going. So the roof's going to come sort of down to here, like that, and then she can have her nest boxes all on the side here. Okay.
Yep, nest boxes on this side, so that when it snows we can still access it. That's a lot of pallets behind there, Marcus.
Right, think this logically, right?
We're going to put a coop here.
We're going to put coop here. We're going to have to put the floor across here, right? So that means we need to screw a bit of 2x4 along there for these ones to sit on like that. And we need to screw another 2x4 along there for those ones to sit on, so that they're the same height as these in here. But we can't get to them now because there's plastic on here, so we need to unscrew that one and unscrew that one, okay? And then we need to take off that board there and that board there behind there, okay? So we can like let the dog see the rabbit, as it were, okay? Don't break this, but just roll the plastic up a little bit like that, okay? And once that's done, we can then start putting the framing in. And if today, I think it would be quite reasonable if today we can try and aim to at least try and get the floor framed out, and then maybe the walls and maybe a bit of the roof. Because when we do the roof, we're going to have to butt up to here and put another piece, like sandwich it on. That's where you got the cramps. So I could be doing the roofing bits and the back wall while you do all the floor framing and stuff. Okay, girl power.
Girl power. Floorboards.
Like reclaimed railway tie or railway slip.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Reclaimed strapping, pallet strapping. It's even got all the iron work on it.
Apart from screws, we've not spent any money on this so far. That is what I like.
And soon we're going to put an automatic watering system
Yes.
into the rabbits.
Yes, rainwater gutter system
That we recycle the rainwater.
for the chickens as well, so it's going to come off the roof.
Right,
Yeah.
YouTube maths. Half of 83.
No, 83. Half of 80. 40. Half of 3. 1.5. 81.5. Yeah, 44.
We love a bit of YouTube maths, don't we? It's harder when you're put on the spot. So we're on the hunt for floorboards.
These ones.
Those ones, great. We'll grab a pile of those.
Okay.
We need enough for half a side.
Do you want to try this one lighter? No, I'd put a heavier one. Gives me a bit of weight behind my bashes. Right, then so we'll turn it over. I'll hold the board. That's it, well done. You got it. Cool. What you do? Yeah. Right, so do you want to bash or do-nail them? Do-nail. Okay.
Or you could just work together on each board, get them done quick.
What we're going to do, she's going to bash them out. I'm going to pull the extra things out.
Cool.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling.
So we're getting the back boarded up. Bridget's boarding that up. Marcus is measuring the rafters, starting to look at doing the roof. Decided to change two of the panels out because we've got two full-length panels. So instead of joining, we're just gonna take those two off.
Maybe.
And
We don't
maybe.
Don't know yet.
Oh.
Could you sit? Look, these are bowing out here. Could you?
But anyway, the roof needs to come down here.
There's a thing here. So can you stick one in there, one in there, one in there?
So we've just used this plastic that again Marcus got with the pallets as like a little waterproof. But obviously we need to leave some holes for ventilation. So we're going to do some kind of ventilation up here with wire. And then as you go into the run, we're going to also have some ventilation there so that there's a chance for moisture to escape.
I'm in here.
And it's hailing.
Pellets.
Pellets. What are you doing now, Marcus? Laminating?
Yeah, I just got.
Strengthening the roof rafters?
Well, not strengthening particularly, but this edge has got to come up past the roof. So, like, bung one through there, Bridge. So, like, we'll replace this triangulation to stop this wall leaning in and out with. So we'll put another stud wall in here, like that, vertical like that, and then there'll be triangulation in here. But then this is the actual rafter, but this lamination is for the siding that goes up past. And we'll probably want to break up some more pallets to use for that siding as well. We haven't got enough, that's all scrap now. It's all
Chickens
firewood.
are happy.
We've used a lot of wood today, haven't we?
Bridget's gone through. Bridget's gone through and basically most of the nails she's de-nailed from the pallets.
She's
actually
reused the
straightened and
nails.
reused, but-
Yeah. That's the general structure sort of roughed out. So yeah, pretty pleased with that in a day. I think we're
solid board this side.
I think solid board it.
Roof up under there.
Yeah.
Either we're gonna run them ones full length or
just very keen to get as much ventilation as possible to make sure that it can breathe.
Because of that moisture, that hot air, it's important to get ventilation over top, not underneath them.
Yep.
So
they're not drafty.
If we put in an eaves ventilation here and then ridge ventilate the top, it'll get that normal airflow.
Yep. And you've got to make a full-size door for Bridget to get in, so she can cuddle them and read them bedtime stories.
Yeah, exactly.
We're probably going to close in the inside here
They poop.
because chickens, if there's anywhere for them to perch,
Or poop.
they will perch and poop. So we'll probably just board that just because.
With rubbish.
Yeah, just with rubbish offcuts, just so that they can't poop there. But I suppose also that'll keep it warmer in here as well.
Well, even if you've got an airspace,
Yeah.
you know.